Oh boy. I have. Oops, I've done it again. Let's just start it off like that. I do have this box here that just came in the mail. You can tell by the thumbnail and the title that it is from Todd Rexford. Not directly, but it is from a person that owned this Todd Rexford that I have gotten to handle previously. I'll make sure there's no papers in here that give away any information. There is not. I love it. Taped it to the inside of the box. That's a trick I learned from my buddy Eric. Blades and Bullets is the first person I saw do that. So back when I bought the King Battle, I also got to borrow this Todd Rexford Singularity C. Now at the time, it was for sale. And I ended up, rather than sending it back to the owner, I ended up sending it to the new owner, which was very sad for me, actually, because I kind of wanted to buy this at that time. However, I had just bought the King Battle, and this was basically the same price. Ooh. So fast forward about 6 months, and the owner had listed this for sale before Blade Show Atlanta. And I talked to him and you know, I couldn't swing it. I just couldn't swing it. And then he reached out to me and said, "Hey, here's my current price if you are interested." And I still said I shouldn't swing it, but I did swing it. So here we go. I've got the King Battle, and I have a Todd Rexford now. And yes, my name is Dirk, and I'm a knifeaholic. I'm not sure. Now I'm in a quandary. I've had this in my pocket for 180 plus days now. 180 something days. I meant to check right before this video and I forgot. So do I start to carry this? Or do I just continue to carry that? They're totally different. I think it may turn into a deal like my Rolex Air King and my Omega Deep Black Planet Ocean. Those are really the only two watches that I carry or wear anymore. And I rotate between those two. I really can't remember the last time I had a different watch on. I could see these two knives turning out to be the two knives that I carry. This is a great daily carry knife. Yes, it's expensive. We don't need to talk about that pricing. Let's just say that there's a lot of money on the table right here. Okay? There's even more money on the table now if I put my logo in there. Woohoo! Logo time. All right, that was dumb. But there are places and times that this may not be the right knife to carry. If I'm going to the office, if I'm going, you know, I don't know. There's times where this is big and bulky. There may be times where this much is a much better option to carry. And yes, in that 180 days, I did just get back from off-roading and wheeling in Utah, and I carried this the whole time. I kind of rinsed it out, used a little bit of alcohol when I got home, and put a drop of lube on the detemp ball, and now it's running like a champ again. I took some other knives with me, but I decided to just say, screw it. I'm going to just carry the King Battle. I've done a full video on this Rexford already, so I'm not going to do another video on it. I just wanted to talk a little bit about how we, not even how we justify it, but I don't know. Like I said at the beginning, I think I might have a problem. But it has been 6 months since my last knife purchase, because I bought this one. I got this on December 27, I think it was. Maybe a day or so before that. No, it was right after Christmas. Yeah, we shipped it right after Christmas, and I think I got it on December 27th, and it's been in my pocket ever since. And that was the last knife I bought. I did a trade for the Kershaw Junkyard Dog. I traded 2 knives for this, but that doesn't really count as a purchase, right? That one glows in the dark. And I have a custom Junkyard Dog XL. So I had to kind of have the production version. No, I am not going to rush out and search up a production Rexford, of which he did. He designed a bunch. With Kershaw, actually. And there is no production battle. Thank God, or I'd need one. There is some clones on eBay I have seen. But no, I don't condone clones and will not be buying one of those. But I am honored to be part of the Rexford Club, if you will now. I'm not sure where I go in collecting from here on out. There are a couple of knives that I still want. I don't call anything a grail. The Battle in any configuration was my grail. I have obtained my grail several times over now, multiple years ago. So I don't know that I will ever use the term grail again. There are a couple of knives that I would like. I would like a Stan Wilson non-flipper flipper. Yeah, sure. Todd Fisher Sr. has mentioned doing an automatic that him and I have chatted about a couple of times. That might happen at some point. I think this is a good gentleman's carry type of knife. This wouldn't scare anybody in the office if you pulled it out. You could pull this out at church to cut something, and nobody would care, really. Ridiculous pricing. It's M390, if I remember, and titanium. That's it. And we're at 5 figures. It's the craftsman. It's the detail. It's the tight tolerances. This amazing milling. The deep pockets on the inside. And I'll put a link to the full video on this thing up in the corner. But yeah, I'm honored to have this in my collection now. And I may really just be a 2-knife guy for the most part. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below. Should I immediately put this in my pocket? Or should I continue on very monogamous with the King Battle? I am torn. It is a struggle. I think whatever I do, I'm probably going to wait to the 200-day mark because, I don't know, that just seems like the thing to do at a minimum. But if I'm at 200, could I just go a whole year and say just whatever? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know your thoughts about Todd Rexford and do you own one? Have you handled one? This will absolutely be going to shows with me this year if I go to shows, which I do plan on doing. So you may be able to check it out. But yeah, I'm honored. That's all I can say. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. If you've made it this far, just comment down below daily carry so we know you made it to the end.